and good morning, my fellow Zenites. Did you check your Pzen wallet balance with your coffee this morning? Well, a bit of a change in the green screen background today. It is blowing a hoolie outside, as they say. So, what news do we have to divulge today? Well, clearly the FTX saga goes on, and it looks like SBF is being subpoenaed to appear before the Supreme Court judges. Well, no, obviously it is just a Senate hearing, and if he doesn't turn up on December the 14th, they're going to go after him. Well, good luck with that. Look, the most important thing that we want to know is what's going on with the money in our pockets. I just want to show you something. This is the latest research that just came out. First of all, let's just make sure that we all understand this. There is no scarcity of wealth. There is no scarcity of wealth. Look, here is the global wealth pyramid. You realize that the richest 1% of humans have more wealth than 99% of the planet combined. And within that 1% group, the top 1% of the 1%, the top 0.01% that is, they own approximately 90% of all the 1%'s wealth. That means the majority of the 1% has more in common with the 99% than many people actually realize. And the most incredible thing is the 8 richest human beings on the world own more wealth than the bottom 50% of the Earth's entire human population. More than 3 billion humans live on less than $2.50 a day. This is the essence of a broken system. This is a broken system, which is why it is so important people get educated and understand that we do in fact have a ability to come out of this rotten economic system and join a new networked economy that is decentralized, it is trustless, it is self-custodial, and it is censorship resistance. The whole premise that the Bitcoin white paper came out and said it was going to do in 2008. Now, Bitcoin, in some ways, has failed spectacularly on that front. And look, it is 14-year-old technology. We are living at a very, very specific juncture in history where we actually have a tool to counteract the government control that is being imposed upon us all. And it's about to get worse because the governments around the world and the central bankers realize that decentralized finance is a threat to not only the banking system, but to the stranglehold that the government has on their people. It is often said that he who controls the money controls the people. And they are now going to introduce central bank digital currencies worldwide. There are 200 projects on the go right now. And that is frightening. And that is for another day. And what we want to learn about is what we can do about it now. And I want to show you this very short video because it does actually tell you what you can do today.
In these tumultuous economic times, it seems harder and harder to get ahead. Even though you have made all the right financial decisions, it's never enough. The problem is not you, it's the system. You see, the system is designed to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. The only solution is to break free from this system. Today, you can join a new, growing economy and finally get ahead. This economy is built around a socially engineered token called Pzen, which is designed to redistribute wealth. The truth is that there is no scarcity of wealth. We just need a better redistribution system. Pzen harnesses the power of the eighth wonder of the world, compounding interest. Simply buy and hold Pzen in your wallet, and after each transaction made across the network, your token balance goes up. This is thanks to the Pay It Forward deduction, which takes 2% of every transaction and distributes it equitably to all Pzen holders. No one is coming to save you. This is the way out, but you need to do the work. You have to get educated. You have to take a leap of faith. You have to join the new economy to secure your financial future. Take control of your finances with Pzen.
It's clear that your entire financial well-being could change in a few clicks of a mouse. It's astonishing, but this is the technology that is available. There is a new digital economy that everyone can be part of. But you need to do the work. You need to do the research. You need to understand what an ERC20 token is. You need to understand what MetaMask is. You need to know about a hardware wallet. And more importantly, you need to understand that the digital network economy that was the promise of the Bitcoin white paper is now truly available to you with decentralized finance, and in particular, the opportunity that is Pzen. So that is my short coffee morning rant this morning. Of course, for those of you who all are already in the opportunity and those of you who are in the Telegram group, link below, you will have seen that we are running the Pulsinator machine, this afternoon. That's going to be happening at 3 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time. And in today's draw, anybody can register, by the way. There's no purchase there, so you just go to the website pulsen.xyz and you could be in for a chance of winning a lot of Pulsen. The first name, Alan Machine, is going to be given 100,000 Pulsen. The second name, 200,000 Pulsen. And the third name today is going to win a whopping 500,000 Pulsen. This is a tremendous opportunity for those of you who are just getting started in the crypto game to give yourself a head start. So I highly recommend that you check out pulsen.xyz. And before that, go and join the Telegram group. Go and talk to other people about what this opportunity is. You know, the more that people understand that the United States government is not us. It's the United States government against the people. We're no longer living in a democracy. We live in a corporatocracy where everything is controlled by corporations and the lobbyists and the special interest groups. Democracy seems to have taken a back seat. But on that very note, with everything that's going on and all the FUD that's going around about the government introducing crypto regulation, well, it's not happening anytime soon. Having a divided house makes it very difficult to pass any law, let alone something involving cryptocurrencies, which, you know, despite the headlines, is pretty far down the list of the things that the United States government has to deal with at this very moment in time. So I think the future is actually looking very, very bright. I mean, look, when Lehman Brothers Bank collapsed, did they, ban banks? When Bernie Madoff's hedge fund went bankrupt, owing $64 billion, did they shut down all the hedge funds? No, they didn't. And here we have a situation where SBF, with the collapse of FTX and Alameda, it wasn't anything to do with cryptocurrency. It was all to do with bad governance. So why are they trying to even introduce regulation for cryptocurrency? That is not why people lost all their money. It was purely a lack of oversight and terrible corporate governance that caused the collapse of FTX. It wasn't the underlying technology. It wasn't cryptocurrency per se. So, people in the government just simply do not understand what cryptocurrency is. They certainly don't understand what decentralized finance is. So I think that for those of us who are already involved, the future is looking extremely bright for us, because going forward, more and more people will wake up to the opportunity of bringing themselves outside of the core rotten fiat financial system. And of course, going further into the future, it's all going to be entirely digital as the governments foster the central bank digital currencies on the entire population. And this should hopefully open people's eyes to what cryptocurrency is. They're going to have to transact in it anyway. And then hopefully they'll get to realize that actually, wait a minute, what's this decentralized finance thing? What is this Pzen thing? So the adoption going forward can only ever go up, which is why I'm extremely optimistic about our future. So I'll just say hello to a few people who have joined me this morning. Bitfinesse says, pretty epic music, get ready for an epic message. It is an epic message. Black Eagle says, good morning, Mr. Zen. I'll say good morning to you, Black Eagle. Crypto Kobe, we keep growing with Pzen. We certainly do. And Red Hulk 81 is saying Pzen will go viral very soon. Well, we certainly hope so. Look, this is an organic, very nascent community, but we are growing. The eyeballs are now getting to see the opportunity, and there's no doubt about it. We are pre-viral. That's where we are right now. So this is why, again, I am extremely optimistic for the entire decentralized finance space, and in particular, the opportunity that is Pzen. So thank you very much for watching. Join me this afternoon for the Pulsinator show. That's on at 3 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fantastic day. And for my replay watchers, hello to you too. You're not forgotten and you're most welcome. And of course, what you really should be doing is subscribing, comment, like, share, and go and follow me on Twitter for the truth in DeFi, which, after all, is pretty hard to come by in these tumultuous times. I'm Conrad Zen, former Bitcoin Foundation member, and now evangelist for Pzen, signing out, and I will see you later on this afternoon. Slanjiva.